Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am Sapphire. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you with open arms. Welcome, and I thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to be part of this jewel collection, just click on that subscribe button, press on the bell, and then just turn on your notifications for Sapphire's hair care and you won't miss anything. Okay, so Friday, which was yesterday, was my wash day. I did a hot oil treatment Sunday evening, and after that, I just styled my hair. So whenever I do a hot oil treatment, I do go under my hooded dryer for about a good 15, maybe 20 minutes. And then I'll just leave it in. I'll style my hair and then go on as usual. Yesterday, I washed it out. So my wash day includes the shampoo that I use. It's the Honey Cream by Design Essential. And also the deep treatment, you've already seen that. That's going to be my Aussie Miracle. And then my leave-in is going to be the Design Essential, the leave-in conditioner. Okay, I'm going to seal all that in with my macadamia oil, which you'll see a little later in this video. So the video includes, I'm going to talk about bonding treatments. Now, I did do a video on bonding treatment and protein treatments. I think it was about 4, maybe 5 months ago. People were asking me about bonding treatment. Now, I don't have a lot of experience with bonding treatments. I always use like a mild protein treatment, but for bonding treatments, they work differently. They're not the same, I want to say, but it's not a protein treatment because a lot of people think a bonding treatment is a protein treatment. So when I read up a body treatment, they're not a protein treatment, though they both strengthen the hair very differently. Okay, that I do know. All right. So when I read that, I'm like, because I know some women that are subscribed to me, they do bonding treatments, and then a few people I've seen on videos, they do a bonding treatment, but they don't go behind with a deep conditioner. They just rinse out and go on about their day. So that's what this video is going to be about. Okay, so after using the bonding treatment, do you really need to follow up with a deep conditioner? Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to title the video, but I did look some things up and I wrote some things down, and I'm taking notes from my previous video that I did a few months ago, and I'm just going to include that in this video. Okay, I'm showing you everything that it went in. It penetrated very well. I don't have any residue or anything left behind. Okay, so I'm just going to finish up with my hair. You guys already see me do this over 200 times already. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about bonding treatments. Do you need to follow up with a moisturizing deep conditioner? The answer is yes. You should follow up after a bonding treatment with a deep conditioner or a moisturizing deep conditioner. Bond treatments rebuild the internal strength, but they do not always supply enough surfaces moisture to our hair. Okay, this is my leave-in that I'm going to use that I had told you. I have a little left. I thought I was going to run out, and I brought my other bottle out, and here it is right here. But lo and behold, I didn't run out. So the next wash day, I will run out, and then I'll have to get to my second bottle. Okay. So they don't add enough moisture, so which can leave the hair feeling stiff and also dry if not balanced with a hydration, because skipping moisture leads to rigid, or like I want to say straw-like strands. If you're in a hurry and you don't add like your deep conditioner, you just go straight to the leave-in. I've had some subscribers that has done that already, and their hair was dry toward the end of the day. It's like they didn't put anything in it. So it can leave you have to balance that out. It can leave your hair feeling like straw. So a moisturizer or moisturizing conditioner or hair mask brings back your hair's softness and also the slip. You would also have manageability, and I want to say it really helps to smooth the outer layers of our hair. I mean, it does mine. Whenever I deep condition my hair, especially after a protein treatment or, or in your cases or others, like an intense, like a repair, because bonding treatments, they do repair, okay, the hair, just like a protein treatment. And once again, no, bonding treatments are not protein treatments, though both strengthen the hair very differently. Okay? So we want to make that clear. Bonding treatment is not a protein treatment. Okay? All right? Bonding treatments, it helps to rebuild and it helps to repair the hair. But after using a bonding treatment, it can leave your hair dry if it's not taken care of right away, followed up with a moisturizing conditioner or deep treatment mask. Okay? So after you wash your hair, rinse, apply the bond treatment, whatever time it's, the time listed on the back of the panel. It could be 10 minutes, it could be 5 minutes. Then rinse, then apply your deep conditioner for approximately 15 to 30 minutes. Now, when it's hot like this, the temperature is rising, 98, 100 degrees. I like to stay under my hooded dryer for approximately 30 minutes. Okay. And then when it's very cold outside, like toward the end of December, January, February, I also like to leave my conditioner, my deep conditioners in my hair for approximately 30 minutes. Okay. So I'm just sealing everything in, and the oil that I'm using is the macadamia oil. Okay. I'm using that throughout the summer. Okay. Just in case someone asks. All right. So why you need to deep condition after a bonding treatment? Because bonding treatments fix the inner structural strength, while a deep conditioner restore the outer moisture and the softness, like I said, because deep conditioners add softness to our hair, manageability, and it also like smooth the texture, it smooth the layers down. You understand, the cuticles down, and this is what allows your hair to receive all that moisture, even after you do a bonding treatment or a protein treatment. Okay, so I have applied everything in. Okay, I don't like to. If you guys have noticed, I don't really like to comb my hair as much. I like to use my, my fingers. Okay. So now I'm just going to add this oil throughout my scalp because my scalp is still damp from rinsing my hair. And I'm just going to leave that in. I don't add any moisture. I don't put conditioner on the roots of my hair because conditioner goes strictly on the ends of the hair because they are the oldest part of the hair. Now, I used to add like leave-ins, conditioners, deep treatment masks to the roots of my hair. So over time, I've learned, and conditioner doesn't go on the roots of your hair. It just goes on the ends of your hair. Okay. So I would like to rub this in. I don't have much time, so I don't want to take up too much time. So I'm just rubbing everything in so everything can seep into the scalp and allow my hair to be soft. I'm going to air dry just in case someone asks. I never get under my hooded dryer. I always air dry. Okay. So yes, you do need to deep condition after a bond treatment because they do not add hydration, which can leave your hair dry. And once again, no, bonding treatments are not protein treatments, but they both strengthen the hair very differently. Okay. So take some notes and write this down, or do your research and take some notes and write this down. Okay. I hope and pray that you enjoyed today's video. Mwah. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Bye.